Ladies and gentlemen, His Serene Highness Prince Albert II.
Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Time now for the closing remarks. I'm delighted to introduce our next speaker. He is a champion of the environment. He is also the passionate force of nature behind the Earthshot Prize, which is an initiative that carries optimism as a core value in the effort to repair our planet and our ocean. It's my privilege and honor to welcome His Royal Highness William, Prince of Wales.
Bonjour, c'est un plaisir d'être avec vous aujourd'hui pour aborder un sujet important qui me tient à cœur. We come together today, united by our deep connection to the ocean and our concern for its safety. For many of us, it is a place where some of our happiest memories are made, where we've explored the wonders of the natural world, and we have all relied on its great abundance for our food and livelihoods. And yet, all too often, it can feel distant and disconnected from our everyday lives, allowing us to forget just how vital it really is. The truth is that healthy oceans are essential to all life on Earth. They generate half of the world's oxygen, regulate our climate, and provide food for more than 3 billion people. And today, they need our help. Rising sea temperatures, plastic pollution, and overfishing are putting pressure on these fragile ecosystems and on the people and communities who depend most upon them. What once seemed an abundant resource is diminishing before our eyes. We all stand to be impacted, and we are all responsible for change, both negative and positive. But there remains time to turn this tide. Together, we have signed up to an ambitious global commitment to protect 30% of land and sea by 2030. It is our best chance of reversing the damage done to our planet and restoring its well-being. But the clock is ticking. 2030 is fast approaching, and only 17% of land and just 3% of the ocean has been fully protected. If we are to reach our goal, we urgently need to take bold action to protect and restore our planet. We must realize the potential of the blue economy for our ecosystems, our economies, and our communities. With creativity, ingenuity, investment, and support, we can unlock exciting innovations and solutions that protect our planet, create jobs, sustain livelihoods, and encourage prosperity. This challenge is like none that we have faced before. But I remain an optimist. I believe that urgency and optimism have the power to bring about the action needed to change the course of history. I'm an optimist because as the founder of the Earthshot Prize, I see the incredible examples of the ideas, innovations, and technologies that are harnessing the power of the ocean whilst protecting its vitality. Individuals, organizations, and businesses from every corner of the world are stepping up to play their part. And I'm delighted that 3 of them are here with us today. Take Sam and Gator, the founders of Coral Vita and 2021 winners of the Earthshot Prize. Their team are pioneering high-tech methods to grow coral up to 50 times faster than in nature and improve their resilience to the impact of climate change. After winning the Earthshot Prize, they have financed a major restoration project off the coast of Grand Bahama, working with local community experts to grow more than 20,000 corals. They are now focusing on expanding their fast-growing corals across new geographies, driving tourism to areas with fresh coral reef. Or Douglas, the founder of MyAlgae and an Earthshot Prize finalist last year. His work in the last 6 months to end reliance on wild-caught fish as a primary source of omega-3 has saved 2.4 million wild fish, recycled enough wastewater to fill 300 Olympic swimming pools, and prevented vast amounts of CO2 emissions. Just 1 ton of their algae produces as much omega-3 as 620,000 fish. MyAlgae isn't just alternative nutrition. It's climate technology, it's ocean conservation, and it's sustainable food systems at scale. And Enrique of Pristine Seas, a 2021 Earthshot Prize finalist and pioneer in marine protected areas. He is a powerful advocate for the clear scientific benefits of MPAs. When communities protect marine areas, fish stocks recover, ocean health improves, and there is an increase in profits for the neighboring communities. Pristine Seas has already helped establish 29 of the largest MPAs in the world that cover an area over twice the size of India. Enrique is also part of the team behind Sir David Attenborough's incredible new film. It makes the most compelling argument for immediate action that I have ever seen. Watching human activity reduce beautiful sea forests to barren deserts at the base of our oceans is simply heartbreaking. For many, it is an urgent wake-up call to just what is going on in our oceans. But it can no longer be a matter of out of sight, out of mind. The need to act to protect our ocean is now in full view. As ever, Sir David leaves us with a sense of optimism that all is not lost. He believes change is possible. Put simply, the ocean is under enormous threat, but it can revive itself. But only if together we act now. The actions of Earthshot Prize finalists like Enrique, Douglas, Sam, and Gator are proof that we can collectively rise to the global challenge of reviving our oceans. The Earthshot Prize is here to demonstrate that humanity does have the tools needed, but the brilliant minds behind these inspiring solutions cannot do it alone. They need scaling, they need support and investment to reach their potential. And they need to be backed by ambitious action on a global, national, and local level. Halfway through this decisive decade, I call on all of you to think big in your actions. Let us act together with urgency and optimism while we still have the chance. For the future of our planet, for the future generations, we must listen to the words of Sir David Attenborough. If we save the sea, we save our world. Merci encore de me recevoir ici aujourd'hui. Maintenant, c'est le moment de passer à l'action. Passez un excellent après-midi. Merci.
Thank you so much, Your Royal Highness. I know that many people I've spoken to in Cape Town are still buzzing from the Earthshot Prize that took place there just a few months ago. So to move on, we all know that COP30 is going to be taking place in Belém in Brazil in November to follow on the great work of Paris. And in Brazil, the climate transition is also focused on a social transition. It must go hand in hand, say